Our math starter for this lesson is guess the question. Very soon you're going to see a number, and what I want you to do is come up with as many different questions that would give that answer. For example, if I had the number 30, you might say that a question for that is 10 times 3, or maybe 20 add 10. I want you to come up with as many different questions. Over we go. What is the number? 65. Go on, give it your best shot and challenge yourself to see how many questions you can get for this answer. Today we are learning to add vertically with an exchange. As you can see, I've done our first addition sum, and it is 29 add 33, and we're going to be using our tens and units. Now remember, girls and boys, as you can see, always start with the units. Always begin there. So we have 9 add 3, and together that gives us 12. But I'm looking at this, and where are we going to put it, girls and boys? Well, this is where this exchange comes in. So looking at 9 add 3, we've got our 12, and we're going to put the 2, which is the units, in the 12, and we're going to put it right here. But where are we going to put the 10? Well, we're just going to carry it over to the tens column here. And hey presto, 2 add 3 add 1 is 6. And we have the answer 62. Let's have a look at a calculation that's in hundreds, tens and units and apply what we've learnt now with this one. Now of course we always start with the units, and let's begin. So, looking at the units, we're going to add 7 and 5 together, and that makes 12. So we're going to leave the 2, which is the units in 12, down below here, and we're going to carry over the 10 up here to the tens column, where we're going to have 4 add 1, which is 9. And we're going to end by adding the hundreds column, 3 add 2, which is 5, and we have our answer 592. Now this is the part, girls and boys, where I'd like you to have pencil and paper in front of you. I want you to write down this calculation, and I want you to try working it out by yourself, and then check back in with me and see if you've got the right answer and process. So pause the video now. And you're back with me. So I've done a quick calculation here of our units, always starting with our units. 3 add 0 is of course 3. We're then going to look at the tens column, which is 9 add 5, which of course makes 14. So you leave the 4, which is the units in 14, down below here, and we carry that 10 over to the hundreds column. Now we get to the hundreds column and we've got 4 add 1, and of course that extra 1 that we've carried over. Now I'm going to also explain to you, girls and boys, that you don't just have to go, 4 add 1 add 1. You could use that extra 1 and round it off to the 4 to make 5, and then it's 5 add 1, and of course you get 6. And you have this answer of 643. Did you get that answer? Well done if you did, and well done even if you didn't, because you know what? We learn from our mistakes, and it's so important that we take mistakes as a way to learn and try to not make them again. Now next we have a calculation that's in the thousands, hundreds, tens and units. And once again I'm going to ask you to pause the video and try to work it out yourself, and then tune back in to see if you've got the right answer. So today we are learning to add vertically with an exchange, or carrying over as it's also known as. I hope you feel more confident in your knowledge because I know it's been some time since we've looked it over in class. Within your pack, I provided you lots of examples and worksheets of how to do vertical addition and vertical subtraction, which we'll get to very soon next week. But please do continue to practice this as it is such an important concept for when you head over to Primary 5, which will be later this year, can you believe? Please keep practicing. If you run out of examples in your home pack, maybe you could ask Mum or Dad to make some more for you. Remember, always start with the unit side. And girls and boys, I'll see you really, really soon. Bye!
Hello boys and girls, it's Mrs. McCormick here again with Joke of the Day. I'm going to do a knock knock joke today, so I'm going to get Jack to help me. Okay, you ready guys? Here we go. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Fix.
Fix who?
Fix the doorbell, it's broken. Haha, boom boom. See you tomorrow boys and girls with Joke of the Day. Bye.